What's it say?
You are something.
We are live. Are we?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Are you sure? I don't know. How the heck do we know?
Says you are live.
Oh, here we go. Watch a couple of drinks with Clark's live. How the heck do we know? Oh, we're live on the YouTubes also. Awesome.
All right, turn it down so you don't.
All right, so anyway, yeah. So, hey, folks.
We're live.
We are live, unfortunately for you.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We don't know
fun.
what we're doing
We
anyway.
don't know. It says we're live, but who knows? So, folks, if you recall, oh, wait a minute. We're going to do the intro. Welcome back, folks, to a couple of drinks of the Clarks. We are the Clarks.
We survived the snowpocalypse.
Yes.
Oh, I'm Patty.
Yes, everybody
Yeah.
knows.
Everybody knows.
So, ladies and gentlemen, on October 24th, when the sun was shining and the birds were singing, we actually lit this beautiful Midwest barrel that we received from our friends at Midwest Barrel Company. This is a 2-liter oak barrel that we aged for 1 month. Smooth Ambler's Contradiction bourbon and our personal black tie cocktail syrups that we make and or we create, and this is our old fashioned. So inside this beautiful barrel has been aging for approximately 1 month, a beautiful barrel aged old fashioned.
Beautiful.
And listen, if you want a cool drinking game for the if you want a cool drinking game for the holidays, go back and watch our Snowpocalypse video, and you and your friends need to drink every time I say the word beautiful.
Do it after dinner because you will be loaded before dinner.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get a hungry man if you do that. I swear to God.
Oh, hungry man.
So
the cells burst.
also too, I did notice today, on our Instagram that a young lady said, I saw that you bought all these syrups. And I was like, unfortunately, ma'am, we did not buy these. These black tie cocktail syrups are created by us.
I think she was. I think you might have gotten that wrong. I
don't know. Maybe I am wrong because I am dyslexic.
I think somebody bought them.
Oh, for her maybe.
I think that would have.
Okay.
What it might have been.
Anyway,
I'll
folks,
have to look into it.
we appreciate you showing up for your most people are probably out drinking with their friends that came home for the holidays.
We normally
of
would
course,
be.
We don't. But anyway, just full disclosure, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I am wearing a Sasquatch, bringing a turkey and pumpkin to Thanksgiving. There's a pumpkin on there. Pumpkin. See the pumpkin?
I see the pumpkin.
So Sasquatch is taking turkey dinner home.
I guess he is.
Either that or he's taking a turkey to turkey dinner, which is odd. Anyway. So, folks, we are going to reveal this. So, earlier we created the Old Fashioned. This is our control drink. This has Smooth Ambler Contradiction, 2 ounces, and 1/4 ounce of our black tie cocktail syrup Old Fashioned. So that's already in here, and yes, we have been sipping on it.
What's a controlled?
So it's a control, so this is what it tastes like prior to being in the barrel.
Oh, gotcha.
You got me? You with me? The control is like a science thing, honey.
It's good.
It's awesome.
It's very good.
So get yourself some Smooth Ambler Contradiction bourbon and get yourself some black tie cocktail syrups, and you can do this as well. So we are going to reveal. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Right. Hang on, please hold. So I am going to put...
Every time you get up from that chair.
I know. All right, so I'm going to do this.
All right.
And there we go. Look at that.
I will say this. If there's a question in your mind on what to get that loved one for Christmas that loves bourbon or whiskey or rye or even tequila, you can rest anything in here for
as long as you want.
30 days, as long as you want, whatever. I mean, but this is a great gift.
It's got its own little spigot.
And we did the whole
Oops, hello.
warm in the sun during the day.
Well, you don't
cold
necessarily
at night.
have to, but we did because we have that ability. And then this is the bung that goes in the top.
It's the bung.
Yes. So that's where you put in your bourbon or whatever you want to put in there. So listen, I just want to thank our friends at Midwest Barrel Company. They sent this to us. They, of course, were nice enough to throw our logo on the front of it with them. And I'm going to smell this first and get them rolling. And also,
yeah,
they created
those mugs.
They created our barrel that hangs on our wall. And full disclosure, it is a true barrel.
Oh, it's heavy. Every day I pray that thing doesn't
Well,
come.
it's not going. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not a handy person by any means. However, I went to our friend Stratton Hardware, and I bought this lag bolt, and I put it in there, and there's a lag bolt holding that thing in there into a stud. And thank God I found the stud the first time.
I don't know what a lag bolt is, but I just know it's really big.
It's a
because
massive
that
bolt.
Thing is heavy.
Yeah. So, anyway, folks, now we are going to try our barrel aged old fashioned. Mm-hmm. Now, also, I messaged John Little, who is the owner of Smooth Ambler. He was on our show recently, and I told him what we were doing. He watched our show. He's like, man, I can't wait for you guys to try that because these little barrels give off so much wood characteristics to cocktails or to whatever you put in here. He's like, wait until you try it. He goes, it's going to blow your mind. So I'm like, okay, John, listen, he's the professional. He knows, that's fine. He's a professional. He knows all about barrel aging. So here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, my.
I know. Oh, my.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you, too.
Now, here's the thing.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Cheers, everybody. Here's the thing about this. It's not really like smoky, but it's like major like barrel. You know? It's really, really different than the Control old fashioned that we had.
There's a little control here.
There's the only control I have over her right there, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen it here first.
Okay, can we drink this now?
Yeah, cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you too.
Oh yeah. Ba-boom. Wow. Now, you put a little orange zest in yours. I have one that's going to go into mine here shortly. However, the orange that comes from that black tie cocktail syrup is kind of like pumped up a little bit. This has been aged since October 24th till today. And it's been aged in a place where during the day it gets very warm and at night it cools down quite a bit. So very similar to like a Rick House in Kentucky. You know, it had temperature fluctuations. So it gives the bourbon barrel the ability to kind of breathe a little bit, if that makes sense. And that's probably why there was some leaking that went on. There was some leaking, just to be perfectly honest with you folks. So I had this on a sheet tray in our sunroom, and it was a cookie sheet, yeah. And it did leach a little bit of bourbon and a little bit of syrup. But I did also go by probably every 4 or 5 days and shake it up.
Right.
Just to make sure that the syrup, because our syrup is very heavy, we didn't want it to lay on the belly of the barrel and not get incorporated into the whole bourbon, the whole barrel full of bourbon. I gotta tell you, this is awesome.
Yeah, I'm the first thing I got when I tasted this was caramel.
Yeah.
I got some really nice caramel notes.
Yeah.
Definitely can taste the bourbon. I mean, the bourbon it's a great bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
So no question there. But
And you definitely taste the barrel. I mean, it really, really comes through, but it's not knock you over the head with barrel, you know, because sometimes you'll get a bourbon or a whiskey or even a Cabernet or Chardonnay that's way too much barrel.
Yeah.
No. This is cool. It rounds everything out.
Absolutely.
It has a little bit more structure, and I think it has this beautiful characteristic. It's almost like, you know what it's like? It's almost like when we used our Nimbus cocktail smoker from Oak and Iron.
Yep.
How it mellows the
Yeah.
bourbon,
Yep.
and it
Yep.
gives it that smoke. Well, instead of smoke, it's barrel.
Yeah.
So you really get a lot for your money with aging it in this barrel. And like John Little said, he was 100% correct. Wait till you try it. It's going to be like boom, and it really is.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It really is.
So, folks, this is Midwest Barrels 2-liter. They, I believe, also have a 1-liter. They also, I think, go up to some of their smaller barrels. I believe are like, there's a 5-liter also, which they just had a contest. Some guy won it, and he was going to kind of do the same thing. It was a 5-liter barrel, similar to this, but just 5 liters. And then they have other size barrels, so you can do whatever you want. They are very accommodating. They are sweet people.
Yeah.
And they sent this to us. They threw our logo on it because we asked them to. They're great. And this thing is very cool because you can reuse this. You can repurpose this. Once all the cocktail or the old fashioned is out of there, what the next procedure would be is to put boiling water in it and then let that kind of cycle through a couple of times to kind of rinse it out, and then you can put whatever. I think the next thing I'm going to throw in there is maybe like some Reposado tequila.
Yeah.
And see what we can do with
Try
that.
it.
Yeah, why not?
But I mean, and also too, you know, if
We
it
could probably
helps
put
you out
red
at all,
wine
you
in
could
there,
do
too.
you could do, if you're looking for that special gift to get somebody for Christmas that you can never think what to get them. One of these.
Yeah.
Bottle of old fashioned syrup.
Yep.
Their favorite bottle of bourbon.
Absolutely. Or whiskey, Canadian whiskey, rye whiskey,
rye,
whatever.
tequila,
Either way, yeah.
whatever. It doesn't matter.
Whatever. Those things would be great. And to round off the present nicely, throw in a couple of pairs of underpantses and some socks.
And a smoker from our
And a
friends
smoker
at Oak and Iron.
from our friends at Oak and Iron.
Yeah.
Which they're just in the process. Excuse me. They're just in the process of launching a new smoker, which we will have very, very soon.
Yeah.
We'll show you that as well.
But and Midwest Barrel Company is doing a Black Friday sale.
Yeah, they're doing a Black Friday sale, and I believe it's like 20% off.
Yep.
These I think are normally $75. I think you can get them for like $60.
Yeah.
Something like that.
$75 is
It's
very inexpensive.
And then, like I
for
said,
that.
it's very user friendly. It's very reusable.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, these are,
it's a great gift.
you can see the quality of this. I mean, it's
Yeah,
heavy.
and it comes with a little stand. You know.
Yeah. All right.
But also, just throwing this out there too, I did tell you about the sheet tray, right?
Cookie tray.
I put it on the sheet tray because it did
Cookie
leach.
sheet.
It did cookie sheet. It did
Yeah.
leach a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
I
because
say
you
sheet
shook
tray.
it a million times.
Well, I don't think so. Anyway, so that's it, folks. This is our Midwest bourbon barrel smooth amber old fashioned cocktail barrel aged cocktail thing. Put that on a t-shirt. Oh, also too, my friend Chris Moore and I agreed, and we came up with a cool drinking game for the holidays.
Oh, boy.
What you want to do is go to our last show for backyard
Where
cocktails.
Matt was out in the blizzard.
Well, where I was getting snowed on, and every time I say the word beautiful, you need to have a drink.
You'll be toasted by
So,
the time Thanksgiving dinner comes out.
Hang on, yeah. If
I
you
think
do that,
I think you said it like 38 times in that video.
it's way more than that. It's way more than that. Listen, my brain was frozen. What do you want from me? Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Beautiful thing.
a beautiful thing,
My friend's
beautiful thing.
beautiful. But seriously, this is a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
So yeah, so anyway, go to midwestbarrel.com and company.com and get yourself or your friend, somebody you love, even if you love yourself like I do, get yourself one of these.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Wrap it up,
So you're saying I'm
Buttercup.
not lying?
You're not lying.
So, folks, thank you so much for joining us here. Add a couple of drinks to the Clarks because we are the Clarks. And we just want to say to you and your family, happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
everybody.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Cheers. Cheers, love you.
Cheers.
Cheers,
you too.
everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Enjoy your day tomorrow.
Yes. And we are going to sign off. We didn't read any questions, but whatever, it's fine.
Do we have any?
I don't know, do we? Who was it say?
Oh,
Leland.
I can't see it.
Leland, love you, he says.
Love you. Oh, wait.
Julie Seitchen. Oh, my friend Julie Seitchen, before I go.
Wait, before we go, I got to
Oh, Leland O'Brien, happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, wait, before we do this.
Julie Seitchen, we sell the black tie cocktail syrups. Just throwing it out there.
What did you say?
I said we sell the black tie cocktail syrups.
Yeah. Did Julie say that?
No.
Oh.
I was saying that to Julie.
Okay.
I'm just
All right,
pressuring.
wait. I got to say this.
Okay.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
here
this
it
was
is.
a post earlier today. If there isn't anything funnier on for Thanksgiving, I can even get it out.
Okay. Please try.
Terrified husband says, "Ugh, why are you putting on your old maternity pants?"
Go get yourself something to drink or something to eat, and she'll be able to finish.
Me? What? No. These are maternity pants.
Oh my God! It's
That is
a knee
hilarious.
slapper.
Maternity
Pants. Anyway, folks, make sure you're wearing your maternity pants later, so you don't pop a button and kill Uncle Lewis. So anyway, the blessing. Anyway, folks,
Oh my
thank you
God,
so
we
much
gotta
for
go.
joining us here. A couple drinks to the Clarks. We'll be back.